Welcome. This is your Option Monster Volatility Sonar Report. From the floor of the CBOE, I'm Jamie Tyrrell with Group 1 Trading. Well, we've had two conflicting news stories come out today. One, before the open, consumer confidence numbers came out and they are at an all-time low. But the bright spot so far today has been the December home sales report. There was a year-over-year uptick in home sales, a 6.6% increase in December. Finally, with prices falling lower and lower, homes are trading hands. People are finally buying now with interest rates low, prices much lower than they have been the years before. And this one piece of positive news has really pushed our markets upward. So the S&P 500 is up 2% today. The VIX is down again. Looking back to the beginning of last week, the VIX cash was up around 57. Right now we're at 42. So week over week, that decrease is 15 vol points. That is just an enormous amount of decrease in the volatility of our options and the options of most of the big names on this floor in general. Citibank, ExxonMobil, all of the big names in the S&P 500 right now are trading at much lower levels. The levels we'd seen last week were really fueled by the uncertainty about the financial industries and about the long-term stability in those names. Now, failing bad news over the last week in any of those names, we haven't been able to sustain that 57, 55 level, and it's just been a one-way walk downward. Yesterday, towards the end of the day, we got a lot of paper from customers thinking this walk might continue. The big trade at the end of the day was someone came in and bought the February 35 puts. That's a level, a far cry from 57, but it's the direction we've been heading down since we've hit 42. So they bought 8,000 of those for 50 cents. The Feb 35 puts, they traded in the crowd. We also saw a lot of activity on the 37 lines, 40 line, and yesterday we talked about the 42s. So as we pull up the future chart with the VIX cash around 42, we're seeing the futures 44 in the front month, February, then 43 in March, 42 in May. So a lot of the future markets are pricing similar levels of volatility to what we're seeing right now, even as some of our option players are betting on lower levels. So that's what we got going on right now. Check back for more. Jamie Tyrrell, Group 1 with Option Monster.